Alright, so the Overlord main character is looking pretty damn good, right? Even without a powerful arc, he can just go in here and dump. Um, his highest level enhancements are just really power scaled up. They're all really great abilities, like increased casting speed, 15% more elemental damage to all elements. That's just awesome. He does have the Hellfire spell that's custom, and so is True Dark. And he just obliterates with this, right? And this is with a low tier arc on him, so yeah, that is just dumb, right? The fire spell, same thing. Very cool stuff. I'm glad he got his own custom magic. It is very fitting for this hero. I mean, he is a mage on that level. If you follow that anime at all, he is absolute king shit. So, let's see. Probably even do pretty good fire damage here, even though everything here has like a, I don't know, 80% resistance to fire. I don't know, let's see real quick. Hellfire. Yeah, he's got 80% resistance to fire, and they have 50%. So. Looks like it didn't matter for the ogre. I don't think it's as wide of an area of effect as his other one, but it casts much faster. Those are just wicked. So he's going to have that fire and non-attribute on lock, and his other spells are not weak either by any means. Also, his abilities that he drops, S1, S2, S3, those are all going to be scaling off of his intelligence. So that's cool. He's got that going for him. When you're done casting spells, obviously when your skills are all charged up, it won't be for naught, because his are actually worth a damn. He works his S1, S2, N3 out as magic damage pretty much, because he's using his intelligence versus your mind. So that's pretty awesome. Very, very cool. Comes with Giga Week. You can curse a bunch of people with that, lower their resistance to everything, right? You have a plethora of elements to choose from, and you get a fire that hits super hard. You also get True Dark, which is a no attribute. So that's just killer. He covers the whole plethora of magic. Some of it's going to be on the stronger side of that element than others, right? Very cool hero, right? His charisma is the shit also. All grotesque types, unit hit point cap 3000, physical attack damage 30%. Very good, very nice, 30%. That's what you want to see in there. Speaking of grotesque types, he does scale in power off of other grotesque types in the game, and that does include like dragons. So he can run with all the dragon heroes and count each of those heroes as 3 for the sake of getting his buff. So those heroes greatly empower this dude. Very cool stuff. He really just has a plethora of really powerful abilities going for him, right? And this dude has no problem going in here, dropping a True Dark in the middle of all these damn birds, and it doesn't matter. Oh, he dropped something else. No, auto's taken over. Okay. Alright, I'll probably just leave this on auto, and he will prevail here. Yeah, there it is. There's that True Dark. So, probably going to be useful in guild versus guild. Probably just about anywhere that a mage will be So very cool to have a new powerhouse mage. Looks good, plays fun. It's surprisingly tanky when he can camp 1 hit point for like 12 seconds or something like that. That gives you some time to actually do something and not just die. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I do have to say I'm very happy with this hero. I think he is an amazing collab drop, right? So yeah, leave me a comment, let me know what you think of him, but he looks really solid, plays really solid. Here's where I have mine capped out to right now. He's only at 86 SC. We do have him at 132 out of 132 ability. So like I was saying, those higher tier abilities of his, they're absolutely phenomenal. These things all the way out here, like the transcend abilities, all attribute damage plus 15%, that stuff like that is awesome. Especially compared to some of the earlier unlockability perks that you could get. They were really weak compared to some of the stuff that we're getting right now, and this guy's got those. It's a huge power creep when you get those last abilities on that tree, and look at everything he's got covered. Skill and special attribute, right? And he has some powerful way of doing all of these attributes in damage between his magic, and remember, these abilities are also scaling off of his main stat. So he doesn't have one of the inherent weaknesses that other casters have. That one stat is going to empower everything from his spells to his abilities, and it's going to be pretty easy to get his intelligence super high. So very cool hero. He's going to drop very cool custom spells right on the spot, and I'm definitely going to be running him. So I will cover the other hero next, and we still have one more collab hero to drop for this collab. She looks really good too, but I knew I was going to cover this dude because he's been a powerhouse in every single gacha game that they've dropped him in. Even in Landgrisser, he was a free hero, he was still a super powerful hero, and I think they have done him justice in Last Claudia. He is definitely on that power level, and overall a really cool hero. Comments are open, let me know what you think. Like and sub if you could to support my work, and I will see you on the flip side. Later, everybody.